Today's topic is for anyone who's out there who is dealing with an addiction. We're going to talk about learning to tell the truth about that addiction, whether it is a substance abuse problem or an addiction to pornography, food. There are all kinds of hangups that are out there. And if you're dealing with it, I think really the first thing you need to understand, this is a fundamental truth, is that you'll never beat your addiction unless you're willing to tell the truth about it. If you don't believe me, then just go back in time to the first experience you had with that particular addiction. Did you tell anybody about it? I mean, maybe friends who were involved in that action with you. But most likely you hid it from your parents. You hid it from the people that cared about you and that you cared about. And you've been doing it ever since. So you'll never beat your addiction unless, first of all, you tell the truth about it to yourself. Quit lying to yourself. Quit cutting yourself so much slack. Quit making excuses to yourself about your addiction. Look in the mirror. Tell the truth about your addiction. Say it. Verbalize it. Tell it to yourself. Secondly, if you're married, you have to tell the truth about your addiction to your spouse. We see so many marriages destroyed because the husband or the wife is unwilling to be truthful and transparent and honest about the addiction. You have to be willing to tell your spouse. And here's the last thing I want to say. If you've got kids, you have to tell the truth about your addiction to your kids. I know it's easy to want to shelter your kids from that kind of information. Maybe you're embarrassed. Maybe you don't want them to lose their innocence. Well, I got news for you. They probably already have some sense of a problem with your addiction. They already know more than you think. And the best gift that you can give them is to be truthful and transparent about your addiction so that it doesn't become the mystery that they get involved in themselves someday. Be truthful with yourself, with your spouse, with your kids, and stop the chain of addiction. Stop it right with you. Get victory over it and make sure that everyone in your world experiences that victory.